Good morning guys, welcome to my channel. If you are planning a trip soon to the east coast of Australia and you're wanting to visit the Whitsundays and the Great Barrier Reef, this video is going to cover everything from costs, prices, details, so enjoy! Good morning guys, today we're doing the flight over the Whitsundays. It's currently 6:30 and we set off at 7. I'm so excited.
It's quite cloudy at the moment.
Yeah, so we're hoping that the
sun comes up.
The sun pulls through. Yeah, but we're here. We booked this through Backpacker Deals and I believe it's about $200 to $300 per person depending on the time of year you go, but this is a must do. Like, you have to do this if you're visiting the Whitsundays. We did it from Airlie Beach, and if you are visiting, this is one of the best ways to see it. If you're wanting to see it from below and above, this is absolutely something you should book. Good morning guys, welcome back. We are getting ready to go on our 2-night sailing trip around the Whitsundays. We're super excited. We've just packed everything, so we've got our bags ready to go. Joe's just making us some lunch and then we'll be in.
This is overpacked.
I have not, I've actually packed so light. This is good for me. But we are leaving soon. I think we leave at 2:30. But I'm very excited. So we're just going to show you everything we get up to. We're going to show you the boat, our room. I'm really excited. We're going to be snorkeling, going to Whitehaven Beach, snorkeling the Great Barrier Reef, some viewpoints, lots of different things. So if you are interested in doing something like this is just going to show you everything that you'll get up to. And we'll talk about prices and things at the end of the video and what company we went through. See you later. So we've just got on board and we've been shown our rooms. I'll insert a clip of what that looks like. It's so cozy. That's just a little tour of the boat. We ended up booking the private room, which cost us an extra $100. So if you are looking for your own space, then definitely book that. But if you don't mind sharing with others and sleeping in that bit where you saw we had breakfast, it's literally the beds above the tables, so it is in like a shared area. So if you're a heavy sleeper, that would kind of be perfect for you, and you can also save yourself $100. There are also some rooms where you could share with like 4 other people, which also worked out quite well, but is kind of potluck. But we kind of wanted our own space, so we definitely recommend paying the extra money just to have your own space, which I thought was quite nice. And on board there's 2 toilets with very small showers. It's not the most luxury setup, but considering there's only about 14 people on the boat, probably the best option out of all of the boats that are available. So for our first afternoon, we boarded at 2 and we sailed for about 3 hours, and then we just docked up for the night. And that's where everyone got the chance to get to know each other. We laid in the sun, explored the boat a little bit, and then we were given a meal when we first arrived, and then also a meal in the evening, which was really nice. So our first full day, we actually sailed over another hour to Whitehaven Beach. That's where we saw the viewpoint, and then we ended up going down to the beach and spending a couple of hours at the beach. So we've just been at the viewpoint, and now we're heading down to Whitehaven Beach, which we're very excited for.
It's been like spotting of stingrays and sharks, hasn't there?
And turtles apparently, so hopefully we can see some.
And there's a little beach called Betty's Beach, which is a little bit more secret, so we'll show you guys that.
Yeah, and hopefully we can get some good Instagram pictures of nobody in them.
I'm sure you would have seen them by now.
Very excited.
So many stingrays, let me show you. Here's just a little one, just higher. Comes so close to you as well. But yeah, the weather's not great, but we're making the most of it. Apparently there's sharks here as well too, little ones, but we haven't seen any, just loads of stingrays. But yeah. Just look at the clouds in the background.
We're just sat on the beach and all the clouds have come over and it's got really cold all of a sudden, and there's a very dark grey cloud over there. And Whitsundays is amazing. I think the view from up there is way better than actually being down here on the beach. Like, we did have sun earlier as well, so it looked incredible, but we've actually seen better beaches in WA, I think, so
it's overrated.
It may be slightly overrated, but I think just because this is like the main thing you pay for, but like I think the whole boat in general is amazing, like sleeping on there, making a load of friends. The food's great, but like this beach is amazing. I think obviously this is winter, so we can't really complain, but it may be a smidge overrated. But overall, we're absolutely loving the boat trip. We're just hoping that the sun comes out because it's really fucking cold. So once we spent a few hours at Whitehaven Beach and exploring the viewpoints, we ended up going snorkeling. It was very cold after you saw the weather in that last clip, but we still did it because it was part of the Great Barrier Reef and we saw some fish. When we were snorkeling at this point, we didn't see any turtles or anything, but we did see a turtle the following morning, and we also saw dolphins that evening, which was really, really cool. So for our final morning, we were given the freedom to get up early. We went paddleboarding, we were swimming, jumping in and off the boat. This was so much fun, and the weather came out really, really nice this morning, so we sunbathed, snorkeled, we stayed in the spot where we had slept overnight, and the water was so clear and it was such a beautiful spot. So you're given 3 meals a day plus snacks, which I think is really good. It's all included in the price. The food was amazing, and our boat host was so good. She looked after us so well. She was only 19, but she was so knowledgeable and really looked after us all. And then you also have a skipper which drives the boat, so it's just 2 staff members, and then we had about 14 people on the boat in total. Overall, this was such a unique experience. I think if you're looking to explore the Whitsunday Island and the Great Barrier Reef, this is a great way to do it all in one. Considering it was winter, we did get lucky with the weather. It wasn't too cold other than that 1 hour we had down on Whitehaven Beach. We made some friends, we had really nice food, the views are incredible. So we booked this all through Happy Travels. It's around $700 depending on the time of year that you book it, but this includes accommodation, food, activities, everything. So if you're looking for the same vibe as we did, which was quite chilled, a smaller group of people, a little bit of an older group of people as well, we booked the Power Play, and this was a really nice vibe. I think a lot of the other boats are a party vibe and the age group is a lot younger, so if that is for you, then absolutely book them. But there's normally about 50 people on these boats, which I don't think is the best setup for this. I really enjoyed the smaller group. It also means you get to know people better. You don't have to share the toilets and the bathrooms, and it was a really nice boat as well. We had like a catamaran style boat. Some tips: if you get seasick, make sure to bring some seasickness medication. Take it before you get on the boat. Take it sort of first thing in the morning before you go to sleep at night, because obviously you are parked on moving water at night. It can get very, very wobbly. I'll insert some clips, but I felt very seasick on one of the days, so make sure to bring some medication. Overall, a really great way to explore the Whitsunday Islands, and I would highly recommend this trip.